Hey guys, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj, and I didn't like the way that guy looked at me. It's done! It's finally done! I've used my TARDIS tent about 500 times. But it's finally ready to spawn in, and I've done some prep work as well, because I've made sure that I have ammo and stuff, and I need to make sure I'm north facing, which I do appear to be, and I want to lower this thing into the ground, but not overly so much, because it looks like it's already burying itself at that end, so I need to just lower it about there. Now I did put some pillars and stuff. It doesn't matter if it's slightly underground at that end, that should be fine. I don't want to be digging out too much. Place. Oh shit! Do you know what I've just realised as well? What I've just realised. Oh hi! Bugger! I may have forgotten to move that. Oh boy. Oh, I've got flak on here. I didn't realise I had flak on here. I do have flak on here. That's fine. I have miniguns as well. Miniguns and flak. And, oh, what? That was 300 fusion cells. We're just taking it up to 38% power. Yeah, good. Okay. I'm going to need a core. Hi. How's it going? Yeah, right. These windows are around the wrong way, I think, aren't they? I think I need to switch them. Oh, no, the other way. They are the right way. It's fine. Ignore, but yeah, when I built this thing in creator mode, I put all these columns underneath it in order to give it the support it needs. Let me just check something quickly. Ooh, there's some red over there. Oh, there's a lot of red. Why is that? That's supported. It's supported. Why is it red? Yeah, it does appear that structural integrity is still an issue in this game, because that makes zero sense that that is red. That shouldn't be red at all. I mean, look at these. These pillars are definitely connected to the ground, so why that entire section there is bright red, I don't know. But that does introduce a problem, because that means if I make any modification whatsoever to the landing pad there, that whole section is just going to collapse. Good. I'm glad. It's not good. That's bad. Okay, we're gonna have to try and figure out a way around that. I mean, it should be fine, unless I add or remove anything to the red sections. It should be fine. Let's get the Pioneer up here. I need to eat something, and I'm also going to need to breathe something. Oxygen. Alright. Power on. Power was already on. Oh crap. This can't have much fuel left then. Ooh. So this is how big this base is. I could fit the whole Pioneer just in the nose section. For the Naginata. Oh my lord. Right, there we go. That's nice. That's cute. It's cute. I like it. Okay. I'm gonna need a core. Yeah, the fun exercise begins now of moving in, basically, which is where these things come into handy, because I can drive those straight into the base in the way that I've designed it. I can drive them straight up into the constructor room and sort them out from there. But let's sort out the glaring core issue. If I take the core off this thing, I'm going to make it public. I'm going to make these turrets shoot those turrets. Let's turn turrets off. Solves that issue. Wow. Okay. Let's see if I can do this with the drone. Back on yourself. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Don't lose contact. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Don't lose contact. Good lad. Alright, where do I put my core? I completely forgot about it. Completely and utterly forgot. I needed a core. So I've got a little room that I've reserved for, well, I mean it was kind of just a side room with nothing in it. But I'll put the core in here for now. There we go. And I'll sort that out a bit nicer later. So there we go. Here's our new base. Here's our new home. This is nice. This is nice. What I can do now is start. I might not be able to start it. So I've got the Naginata, the variant B. What was the variant B? The variant B lost its hanger for armor. That one has the artillery, and then you got pirate versions. And the Naginata is just pirate. Okay, I'm just going to go with the basic. 2 factory. Oh god, we're short on everything again. I suppose that makes sense. Good Neo. Jesus. 90% of the Neos. Yeah, we're going to have to get back on... I don't believe it requires that much Arrestrium Zircosium with 0 weapons on it, but there we go. There we go. We are going to have to take the Pioneer out to the exotic... I've forgotten the bloody name of it. What's it called? Siltesh? Yeah, Siltesh. To get about 3 stacks of Zask and Arres. But anyway, here we go. It is the base. This is the base, and I probably need to configure turrets because that dude right there is definitely taking issue with something. And all those turrets are looking at that base, but aren't shooting. Slightly concerning. Turrets are on. Let's see. Turrets. I remember having 22 turrets in this thing, but alright. Let's turn predators and warp and generators off and apply to group. There we go. We have 20 solar panels. Ah, it includes the capacitors. Of course. We have 93% solar power. I should probably turn off all the constructors and stuff. Turn them off for now. Alright, let's yeah, moving in. So these things are great. You can just literally power them up and they move. They're like mobile cargo crates. It's brilliant. And they take up one single block, like BA-CV block. Now these things are a pain in the butt. I'll probably need to attach like motion sensors to those. There we go. Whee! Oh, easy tiger. Oh crap. Gonna flip, gonna flip. So if I cool. Try and get it in the gap here between the 2 cargo crates. Stop docking. Is that right? That'll do. That's good. That's good. Right, I do need to turn it off though. Yeah, that's how it works. And if I can get the other one above it, even better. But essentially what you do is with these things you can run them forever and ever. So if I turn off flight systems, I just turn them all off, power on, it turns off, turn off lights, don't need those. But it just runs, turn the constructor off, don't need that. And it just runs these LCDs, and with a full tank of fuel, 15 hours. 15 hours of runtime just running those LCDs. You can just leave that there. Pretty good. I'll put the other one on top of it or alongside it maybe. I do love the low gravity. I can almost fly all the way back to the Pioneer by feathering the old jetpack there. If I had a jetpack boost, I may be able to just fly everywhere on this planet. That's pretty cool. Right, here we go. There's the other one. Yeah, they don't handle very well. They handle like you would expect bricks to handle. You know, ungracefully. Alright, hang on, let me just plonk you there. Open your window. There we go. I should be able to fit this in. Should be in the operative word here. Because it's not easy. But there we... Oh, go on. Oh, I don't think it's going to fit. Because... oh no, there it is. I can't tell whether it's lined up or not. Ah, that's really hard to tell. A little bit forward. A little bit more. Look at that! So I can do the same thing with this thing. And go flight systems off. Constructor off. And then I'm kind of stuck now because yeah, I don't think I can get out. I think maybe if I reverse them right up to the wall, and then they might let me get out. But I kind of wanted them flush, really. This thing's stuck now. I need that one to move first. Flight systems on. Reverse this right up against the wall, and then exit out of. Oh, that's clever. You just placed me under the base. Oh, we got him miles away. You bastard. That's not clever. That's... how big this bloody base is, how much I've got to run now all the way back. Bastard. Can I jump that? No. Maybe if I get a run up on one of these little side walls. Yeah. Ah. There we go. Well, that was just rude. That's what that was. You're just kicking me out of the goddamn base. It's rude. So, can I... Can't... No, I can't. Okay. What might I do then? Is... Flight systems off. Let's put this one in the next slot rather than on top of each other. But I suppose, you know, the ideal thing what you'd have is you'd have sort of a corridor with space behind them. You could have a front to these, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But you could do some good things with them. It's just a pack mule. On the workshop, the pack mule. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Let's shut them up. There you go. There's like 10 times the storage. Although I need to move this one forward a bit. I'm obsessing now. Fine, that'll do. Yeah. So yeah, these will become my main constructors. I'll build more constructors. But that is pretty much, apart from the food, which can stay in the Pioneer for the time being, that's pretty much everything that I own in these two here. I've got Com 1, which is everything that I had in my main constructor back at the base. Put that in this one here. I think you basically get the idea, don't you? It's unpacking. It's thoroughly exciting. We've all done it. Woo. I've had an incident while I was unpacking where I added a ventilator into one of the rooms because I hadn't put a ventilator in, and it was in an area of the base that is green, that was green, and the active pace in that ventilator in it collapsed this entire half of the base here. So there's it's it's not too bad. I mean, most of it is just the landing pad. It's just pure sort of concrete, and this section here is it's not too difficult to repair and stuff like that. So I've put myself in God mode here, and I spawned in some concrete blocks. I just wanted to show you guys basically the problems with this base, and probably why I'm not going to be putting it on the workshop in its current state. I don't know why it's having all these structural integrity issues, because these pillars that I put here specifically to prevent this reason should be working, and they're not. So what I'm doing here is, by adding these blocks on the underside here, it seems to be it seems to be helping. So you know, there's clearly a lot more structural integrity problems. I mean, if I do this and I can actually connect, maybe I should do it on the level below what I'm doing. Maybe that would help. I don't know, but I'm God moding in order to correct a bug in the game, and I don't think there's any shaming doing that really, because this is clearly wrong. There's clearly something has gone wrong here. That is a bug in the system. These pillars are definitely supporting, or should be supporting. They are on this side of the base. These are bright green, as they should be, and then they seem to progressively get worse, and I don't know why. But obviously placing these blocks that are already underground seems to be changing the color of these. So that's what I'm going to be doing to try and fix this issue, and hopefully then I can repair the base over here where it collapsed, and carry on with the episode. This is going to take a little while. Okay, I think I've repaired it, and everything is now green apart from things like the turrets and the solar panels, because the one I placed to replace the one I lost is green, but these other ones are red. So I still don't know what's going on with structural integrity. Something weird is going on, but I repaired the base, put back everything as it was, so I should now be able to continue the game. I'm going to get rid of the stuff that I spawned in. Yeah, so if you find structural integrity issues like that, I mean, there's two options. You can either replace the base entirely, which was my first decision, but then I'd realized I'd already moved everything in, unloaded the constructors and filled it with fuel and all that sort of stuff. So I thought, yeah, it's mostly just this flat pad thing that's gone missing, and the front of this rec room kind of thing. So it's not a massive repair to replace, so I thought, I'll just rebuild it. And you can see where we've still got some issues with structural integrity. These windows, why are they red? Why are they red? And the ones that I've put back over here are quite happily green. So the other option that I did, which was the one that I actually took, and you can see here how much of it collapsed with all these pillars missing. Now, I didn't need these pillars in the first place, because this thing is actually resting quite nicely on the ground, as indicated by the bright green blocks that are there now that I've replaced with. So the other issue is to go under the base like I did and just place blocks underneath the supporting pillars or whatever should be supporting the base, and that seems to have worked for the most part, although you can see where these blocks should be bright green as well, because they are also in contact with the ground. They're not. I haven't actually placed any blocks under them, but they seem to be relatively happy. What's weird is the blocks that are supported, these bright green ones, are not you know, spreading out their structural integrity very far to the other blocks at all. So but we shouldn't be in a position where we're going to get any more major collapses. There are parts of the base that are quite low on structural integrity, but that is because of the design of the building, not because of a bug. So we've got some areas here that could probably use a bit more support, but you know, I was pushing the sort of limits of the structural integrity when I built this thing. So I didn't expect half of it to collapse, however, by placing a goddamn ventilator block. So anyway, I should be able to come out of God mode now and carry on with the game. What I was doing was, like I said, I was placing a vent block in here because let me turn that on, show oxygen. I had no oxygen here, I ran out of oxygen, but I mean, I preempted that kind of problem because I placed O2 stations everywhere. There's one at the end of there, there's one up there, there's another one down there. So I managed to get oxygen quickly, and I thought, well, I may as well place some ventilators around so that I don't have to keep running around these O2 stations, although, you know, I'm going to keep them around anyway, just in case I need to refill my O2. So I was going to place another one there. That was the block I got rid of to place my vent there, and that's when all hell broke loose. Now half of the base collapsed, but it's all back now, it's all happy, and we can carry on. So there's no O2 in here, but I don't see any nice way to get O2 in here, to be honest, without removing a wall. But I'm not really going to come back there anyway. I might come in here, possibly. It's unlikely, but I might go in here in the power station. This is probably where I'm going to spend most of my time, in the manufacturing wing of the base. But I'm going to put one in the hangar bay as well. In here, I should imagine one would go well here. So I think there's a good space for it right there. Bingo! So we now have an O2 filled hangar as well. And we've got one more. Drones are on their way. Now, turrets are on and they are armed. I don't have flak shells, but I have missile turrets. 570 missiles in those, all ready to go. I don't expect drones will get very far. This place is already filled with oxygen, so don't need to worry about this place. So there we go. That's everything. What I do need to do is build a hell of a lot of grow plots, which I should have the materials to do. If not, I can grab a load from the farm just over there, or I can buy them from the trade station. So I can get a load of grow plots either way, and start the farm back up again. There's still lots of stuff to do to move in. Got to move all the armour, got to move all the food across from the Pioneer, and I also need somewhere. I need to find somewhere or build somewhere for the Pioneer to park once I have the Naginata in, because this entire base is going to be absolutely dwarfed by this CV that I'm going to be bringing in. It's going to be fairly impressive. So I do need to make some flak ammo and projectile ammo and finish moving in, so I'm going to do that. But I just want to quickly check where these drones are coming from and make sure the base can actually defend itself, and we'll shoot them, because who knows what other problems this base has for whatever reason. Let's see if I can spot them. Where would they be coming from? I don't know where the drone base is, so I'm not going out to shoot them. Ah, here they come. Right, there they are. Oh, they're big buggers. Wait, they're turning around. Are they base assault drones, or are they just drones for shits and giggles? I think these might just be drones. Like, no, base attack large, but they're running away. Base attack large. 400, 500 meters, maybe 600 meters out. I'm just going to pull back so that they actually turn around and come back. And if they open fire on the base for these, particularly this chap here, and there's another one over in that corner as well. I'm watching you guys. If those drones open fire, I'll go in and kick the crap out of them. Let's make sure the base can actually defend itself. Come on then, drones. Show me what you got! Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Missiles away. Boom. There goes one drone. Out of action. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. The flak turrets are also trying to fire. But I haven't got any ammunition for those yet. 3 missiles away. 3 drones dead. The base can look after itself. That's wonderful news. Let's go and loot these buggers. I do like to see a missile turret in action, you know, they're just savage. You know. Oh, fusion cells, thank you, sir. Were you 1 or 2? Oh, or 1. Fusion cells again. Some missiles. What sort of missiles? 130. Dumb missiles. Oh wait, did the 130s go into the nightshade here? Hell yeah. Thank you very much. Alright. So, 2 disasters averted. Well, 1 disaster repaired. Another potential disaster averted. We repaired the base is fine now, and it can defend itself. That's good news. So, it's just transitioning from Yol Pioneer here to Yol Naginata, and of course the Naginata is a little way off. I actually need all these resources, so I do need to go around and place some auto miners everywhere. But let's get the survivability requirements of the base sorted, and then we will do auto miners. So I'm going to finish off moving in, and I'll come back to you guys in a little while. Okay, I think we're pretty much moved in. I've done this little thing with the pack mules here, where I've built a little house for them, and they look really smart in there. And then they've put them opposite the main constructors here. So I think it's pretty cool. I quite like that. So I've gone through, done a bit of organisation. We've got blocks and devices, SV, HV, BA, CV, projectile ammo, missile ammo, energy ammo down the bottom. I've got a bunch of boxes that are still empty. Deployables, tools, fuel, and we'll fill the others up as necessary. All the storage boxes down here have been color coded and labelled all the way down to pentaxid, oxygen, water, crushed stone, and a miscellaneous box at the very end there. I haven't put any more constructors or furnaces up yet. I haven't needed to, so I'm going to leave that. But one thing that does occur to me is that I didn't place in this base anywhere to get water, and I had all this free space in here that I didn't know what to do with. So this sort of bit, I had a couple of plant pots here. This proved an excellent space to put in these 2 pack mules that are quite nicely tucked away there, and I've got a way of getting them out as well. If I flip that switch there, I can maneuver that one out and then that one out if necessary, but I should imagine they'll be there to stay for the foreseeable future. This line of benches and stuff is what I was thinking about removing and then placing. Let me just make sure. Have I got stair blocks? I do. I do have stair blocks. Let's grab a few stair blocks. Slightly worried this is going to breach. It is going to breach, but it's okay. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put force fields. How is this going to work actually? Stairs down. It might be the case that you went behind, didn't you? You bugger. What are you doing there? Might need to build some. There we go. There's some blocks. Okay, so that's like another entrance into the base almost. So that's good. I'm going to put water jennies all over the shop around here. There we go. So, I want to kind of put a force field around these stairs, but I'm not really quite sure how to do it. Let's see if I can place a force field block there. Can I make 1x3? Actually, take it back twice. 1, 2, and then a force field, 1x3 force field, but from this side. 1x3. Where's the end? That's the bottom. Oh no, it's not. There we go, and we've got that problem again. Look at the blocks disappearing, which is nice. There we go. So that's quite cool. So let's start these off. Let's get them going. And these will just suck water straight out of the snow, which is brilliant. So I've got my own little water farm directly under the base. Brilliant. There you go. And that is, it's a bit of a security risk. It is, but I could possibly put a sentry gun there or something. But I mean, this is single player, so I'm not too worried about invaders or boarders. Of course, if I was Lucy, I would be, even though it's single player. And there we go. Right. So I've got these auto miners. I need to go out in the field and place these. And I've only just tweaked, but most of these are T2. And I don't know how I managed to do that. So I need to figure out how do you upgrade, or what do you need to upgrade a T2 to T3. So I actually need to place one and then look at the upgrade thing on the multi-tool to figure that out. So let's go out. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I need to do before I leave? There's a... damn it. Advanced comm center right by that Promethean deposit. We could get a Sathian one, would probably be a simpler one. I do want the Promethean though, so... let's figure out what I've got in here. I've got fuel, O2 and ammo. So... let's have a look at that Promethean deposit. Is that way? It is this way, yeah. Is it of that POI? I think it is, which sucks, but we'd have to just destroy that POI, won't we? Yeah. I'm also interested in it. I've never seen a junkyard before, so I'm going to check that out on the way back. So that looks pretty cool. It's another one of those ruined POIs, but it looks awesome. And we have some dronage, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, cheeky bastards are shooting already. What's my range? 319. Two drones down, we got a CV wreckage. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh wow. Right, so if I park here, no, that is in range of that comm center, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's in range. Oh yeah, that's in range. Alright. Alright, fine. Then we shall do what we came here to do then. And we shall do it in style and 0. Ooh, took a few bloody hits on the old chin there, sunshine. Where's that laser turret? Oh, piss off. I think I've taken a bit of damage. Only a bit of damage. It's Not a lot of damage. Oh my lord. Look at these guys. These goddamn kids. On land. Ah! Well, that looked like it was right on the money there. I'm getting a lot of lag now. Finding it quite difficult to shoot these bastards down. Oh my god, I can't aim for crap with this lag. I would like to do some fun sort of like, you know, tricks and fly in and around and in and out the drones and try and do clutch shots, you know. But with these stuttering lags, makes it quite difficult to do. Okay, so that's the drones neutralized. We have a contingent of Xerax on the ground, which I think is causing all this lagginess. Yeah, look at these guys. There's a lot of them. So I'm not going to loot those drones in this case. Excuse me. Oh my god, look at them all. Yeah, this is Xerax Central around here. Lots of spiders. You can see it's struggling to load them in because I mean I'm on top of them and they're appearing in front of me instantaneously, and it's not like there's only a couple of them either. There are hundreds of the bastards. I don't know if this POI regens, I assume it doesn't, but the stuttering is terrible. It's definitely, for me at least anyway, it's definitely in these areas where there's a lot of Xerax activity. We've all sort of theorized in the comments and stuff when I've complained about the lag before. Oh, it's your graphics settings. Oh, it's the DSL thing, this, that and the other and stuff. No, I do believe it is just these patrols. Troop transport on the top left there is struggling to figure out what its life's priorities are. It's just sort of bobbing up and down. Stupid troop transport. You gonna do anything there, troop transport? No. Okay. So I've got to place one of these T2s. Let's see. It's a small deposit. I'm not going to get a massive amount out of it. Let's see what it requires to upgrade, because I can't remember. That's changed. That's upgrade. 5 Zirconium alloy. Okay. Good. Right, that's all I wanted to do. And then I'm going to put a T3 in its place. Go get a load of Zirconium alloy, and then go try and place and upgrade the rest, I think. There we go. Off you go, my friend. And you are doing 200 ores per hour. That is not bad. That is not bad. Even for a small Promethean deposit, that's definitely not bad. Yeah, we took a few hits here, didn't we? Didn't we, boys? Those ion cannons, they did catch me in the side quite badly. I don't think we've lost any blocks though. It's difficult to tell with the nightshade because everything's black. You know, it's difficult to say that it lost any blocks. It's just that OP, you know. It never loses blocks. I've never been in that wreckage before, but there are some thrusters on there that would be very handy. Look at these Xerax, man. Jesus. We're only a little ways away from my base as well. Go away! Actually, yeah, come towards the base. Yeah, do that. Oh, I still need to make that flak ammo. I haven't done that yet. All the minigun ammo. Alright, let's just check out this junkyard. Do you know what this looks like? It belongs on Tatooine. This would look very good on Tatooine, I think. What's our oxygen situation? So, new planet, new worries and considerations with the oxygen. That's it. That's all the O2 I've got. I have got 3 emergency canisters, so we can have a little look around. This is just basically an assortment of various blocks and a cannon turret, which is nice. I can remote control this turret. That's cool. There's a drone over there. I have to keep an eye on him. Oh, he's a big bugger too. Back at the base, let's try and remember to build some flak ammunition this time. Well, I think I'm going to have to end the episode there, guys, because I'm running a bit long today. But I've got my dyscosium alloy, I don't have all my T2 mining devices. I am ready to go and explore this planet, and I'm going to start with just placing miners on the deposits that I've found so far. So we've got a nice big fat juicy cobalt deposit there. I think that Sathium is too close to this group of evil, but let's start by going left. We've got nice Sathium deposit there. We can check out the research site. Cobalt, moving on. Old tank station, not too bothered about that. Neodymium, and then we're sort of coming back round to these nasty POIs again. Might see if I can place another Promethean deposit, but we have lots of the rest of the planet to explore as well, so we should have a smorgasbord of deposits to take. So I'll take the easy ones, and then we'll sort of head out into the rest of the planet and see what it's about. I mean, it's very mountainous. It's just mountains all the way around, so I think we've done pretty well down on the South Pole. And certainly the game has placed a lot of POIs down here, probably because it is quite flat. So we expect this area to be fairly busy with POIs. Possibly the North Pole, although that looks fairly mountainous as well. We'll have to wait and see. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you found it useful. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.